Hi guys, welcome back here to a brand new video and also to a brand new PC game. This game is called Construction Simulator. Yeah, this game just came out today. It was in testing for the past couple of weeks and now you can buy this game on Steam for $34.99. It has two DLCs which cost $2.99 each. We will have a look at that DLC later on. I only bought one DLC, but here, guys, it's out. The new Construction Simulator game. Yeah, let's have a look at it, guys. We have here Start Game, Settings, the credits, the news, and the quit here. Let's go into Settings first. In general, you can set your language here from English to Italian or Spanish, what have you. You can either select if you want to show your cursor in-game, that would be the mouse cursor here. The data processing, you can agree to that. I would leave that at agree. Then here on video, that is your computer settings here. Full screen, you might want to put here 3440 to 1440 if you have a curved screen like I have. Your anti-aliasing, you can turn that to TAA. Texture resolution, turn it to full because we don't have any computer problems. Reduce vegetation is set to no because we have a powerful computer that can show the vegetation. We have an awesome graphics card as well, so we shouldn't have any problems here. Undergrowth distance 200. Leave that at 200. You can set your undergrowth density to 100 and lower. I'm going to leave it at 100 because 100 here is the highest setting. Your shader quality, you can put that to high. Now for the people that don't have a good computer, you might want to set these settings to medium. But I'm going to leave these set to high. The load bias, set that to high as well. The shadow resolution, you can set that probably from 2 and higher. Shadow distance, the bloom, leave that turned on. The screen space global illumination, you can probably leave that off. I have to look at a video to see what this here is all about. The screen space global illumination. I don't know what that does. So I have to look at that up on a friend's video. The contact shadows, turn that to on. Then you have here your volume, the volumetric fog. That is probably the fog that you're going to have in-game when there's bad weather conditions probably. The mirrors, you can set them to high, so you can see everything and you have a clear view inside your mirrors. Environment particles as well, and I'm playing with my two Trustmaster joysticks and a controller. I'm going to have to set up the button function for my controller here and for my two Trustmaster joysticks as well. Up here in audio, you can set your master volume to 30. Effects volume, if you want, you can crank that up, but I recommend you guys, if you're doing a video on this game, you might want to set the master volume here to 30. The music volume is set here to 10, so I can hear myself in the video. If you set that to high, you mightn't be able to hear yourself, or you might not know what you're saying in the video, so you might want to pick that down to 10. The dialogue volume, I'm going to leave that set to 70. Now this game is turned into English. If you go to Steam, click on your game, you can set your language to English as well. So we are gonna go back and you're gonna have to use your backspace on your keyboard to go back. We're gonna start a game here. You have 3 profiles that you can use here. I would go with profile number 1. You can go to profile number 2 there are two maps in the game. There's a European map and an American map. So three profiles here, one for your American map and one for your European map. And maybe you could use this profile here for multiplayer. You can play multiplayer on this game as well. I think it's up to 4 people that you can play multiplayer with. Alright, so we're gonna choose here that profile career number 1 here. And then we can select our character, guys. We can select our character, his or her appearance, and name. Now we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters to choose from here. We have here a female, you have this guy here, then we have him, a Japanese guy, we have here a black guy, then we have here another female, another one, she's wearing a yellow jacket here, a safety coat, and we have this guy here. Now you can choose from 8 different characters. So you have 8 characters, you can choose from either one. So let's see which one we are going to take. I'm guessing between this guy here and the last one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this guy here. So we're gonna press here accept. Says here choose character. Select the character you wish to play in the game. If you're unhappy with your choice, then you can change them in the profile selection at any time. So that means if you're unhappy with your character, you can go into your profile and choose another character if you're unhappy with the character that you have chosen, guys. We're gonna select this guy here. Okay, now we have here the base color is gonna be his overall here. The PPE color is going to be his helmet color and the glasses. And the hearing protection, we have the helmet here and the decals, the DLC decals are in here. The sticker decals, and we have here the glasses. There are DLCs in here as well, and the hearing protection, those are also DLCs. You have the in-game hearing protection and you have a DLC. You have a DLC classes and the in-game classes as well. And then you have here the decal DLCs and the in-game decals, I should say. The base color will be applied to your helmet, your hearing protection, and some areas of your clothing. So select your protective equipment in the game. You can decide for each piece whether you want to wear it or not. Wearing protective equipment does not affect gameplay. Alright, so we are gonna check out the base color here. We have a couple of different color options here. We have this gray color on his coat there, or on his shirt I should say, we have yellow. Then we have here some type of a light blue color, red, green, orange, purple, light purple I should say, a light green color, then we have here a light red color, and we are back here with gray, that is a greenish blue, and we are back to purple, pink, brown, and we are back to white. So we are gonna we're not gonna go with the yellow one, that'll be a bit too bright. You can also turn your character here. You can turn them around and a 360-degree turn here. Yeah, some of those colors are a little bit too bright for my taste, I think. We're going to go with the nice brown shirt here. Then your PPE color, that is your helmet color, look at that. What are the graphics on that, guys? Is that awesome or what? We have here black, a yellow, blue, red, green, orange, purple, green, red, grey, blue, dark purple, that is some kind of a pinkish color. We're going to go with the matching color here with the shirt. Alright, now we have here different types of helmets you can choose from. We have this helmet here. That is also a European helmet, but I think we're going to go with the American helmet, which is this guy right here. We have 3 different types of helmets we can choose from. I like this helmet here. I also like this helmet, look at that. But we're going to go with helmet number 3 because I like it better than the last 2. I like this helmet as well. Alright, hearing protection. We have the earmuffs here. It says here, what does it say? I can't really make it out. 2H. I don't know if those are the Strauss. I think those are the company Strauss that makes the earmuffs. Alright, we have here these ones. Number 2. Number 3 with the engraved color here on the side here. And that is it. So if we change the PPE color, look at that. We can change the color of our earmuffs here and the helmet as well. Look at that. Orange color earmuffs here on the side here. Okay, we're gonna go back with the brown here. Glasses. We have these types of glasses. Then we have these types here. Or dim. I wouldn't recommend to put dim glasses on because those glasses are practically used for welding or angle grinding. I just want to see something here in the PPE color. No, that doesn't change its eye color. Alright. We have these glasses here as well. Look at that. Wow. I think those are the DLC classes. Yeah, that is a DLC. And I think this one is a DLC as well, as far as I know. Glasses wise, what are we gonna do? We're gonna, yeah, what are we gonna do? We're gonna probably, yeah, I like them glasses. They look cool. Now the decals here. We put decals on its helmet. That is an old scrubby helmet, which makes the helmet look kind of old. This decal here. Then we have this one with that animal here sitting on a rock or something. We have them on both sides. Next one here are the stripes on the helmet. Then we have here flames. Two eyes. We don't have any eyes on the back here, just on the front. Then we have the dots. White dots on a brown background. We have these types of decals, triangles. Look at that. We have here leaves. That looks also quite good. But then we have here a couple of buildings and cranes on the helmet. On the left hand side and on the right hand side here. Look at that. We have here a hammer and a spanner, I should say. That reminds me a little bit of Minecraft. Yeah, reminds me a little bit of Minecraft. Yeah, that decal. You only find graphic settings like this in Minecraft, so. But it looks good. Here we have get to work, and we have different types of decals here. Good job. We have this one here, the heart. Safety first, which is important when you're working on a building site. We have this decal up here with the, I think that is a lawnmower of some sort, and that is an animal head. I don't know what that is, a wolf or something. I don't know. Decals on both sides and the back as well. What else do we have here? And that is it, guys. So we're gonna probably go with these decals here, and we're gonna accept this one. We're gonna have to give ourselves a name here. We're gonna put in what are we gonna use for a name, guys? We're gonna put in Mark's Trucking Company or Mark's Company, maybe. Mark's Company. That is what we're gonna put in here. Mark's Company. All right. Keep in mind that this name can also be seen in multiplayer games. Okay, so if I put in Mark's Company here, that can be seen in multiplayer. Please choose a nice and friendly name that doesn't offend other players or hurt their feelings. Alright. Accept. Alright, now here you can either start an own game or you can join a multiplayer game. But since we are not going to be playing multiplayer for a while, we are going to start an own game. It says here, prove your skills as a construction professional and show what you are made of. Let your friends or other players join your game. That means in multiplayer, when you complete the opening campaign, so you have to complete the opening campaign to be able to play the multiplayer. I didn't know that, guys. I didn't know that you have to complete the campaign before you can join a multiplayer game. So that is something different compared to other games like ETS2 or American Truck Simulator, where you can join the multiplayer straight away, where you don't have to complete anything. So that is something different in this game. Alright, so own game, create a new company. I don't know why we have to create a new company. Alright, we have our character here. It says here, choose a region. Your company is located in the scenario you choose. Not only do the scenarios look different, but the contracts you can play reflect the different types of construction typical to that region. So we have two regions. We have here Europe and USA. You can now easily select one scenario and later start a new company in the other one, which means if you start a new one here, you can if you're familiar with your scenario, you can come up here to Europe and play on the European map. We're going to start here on the American map here, because I like American maps. I know I live in Europe and should be doing probably a European map, but I prefer the American map, because I like America too, you know. So we're going to accept that one. Alright, so what can we do up here? Okay, when we click on scenario, we're going back to scenario. The logo. Okay, you can choose your logo. Choose a company logo. Your company logo is reflected in some items of your clothing. The selected logo also appears on your company's buildings and decorative items. That is awesome, guys. We can't. I thought we could rotate this character here to see the different logos on his clothing. It can also be used on trucks. Cool, man. And other construction machines. We have here a hammer. Then we have here a hammer and a screwdriver, a table saw, a spade here, a wrench, and a screwdriver. Here we have a little jacket, 3 screwdrivers. That is probably a cement making machine, a wheelbarrow. Here we have a pencil and a ruler, the jackhammer, an excavator, a truck, helmet and glasses. We have this logo right here. A saw, a helmet, a drill, nails and screw, and that is a tape measure. Alright, so what are we gonna do? What logo are we gonna use? I think we're gonna... I like the jackhammer here, but I also like this excavator logo. Very hard to choose from logos. Alright, I think we're gonna go with the excavator right there. Accept. Alright, so we accepted our excavator company name. Alright, keep in mind that this name can also be seen in multiplayer. So your company name and your name can also be used in multiplayer and can be seen. Please choose a nice and friendly name. Okay, company name. Company name. Let me think of a company name. I'm gonna probably go with here. Sand and gravel. How does that look? Sand and gravel. I don't know. Sand and gravel company. Yeah, I think that is what we're gonna go to company name. Sand and gravel. And accept. Alright. We can't create a multiplayer game because we still have to do the campaign. Start a single player game. Okay, prove your skills as a construction professional and show what you are made of. Let your friends and other... That is what we're going to do. What does it say? Attention. To create a multiplayer game, you need to select a company with which you have already completed the opening campaign. So you have to complete the campaign first. Alright guys, so this is gonna be the end of part 1. I'm gonna call this part 1 the introduction into the game. And yeah, let me know in comments below what you guys think of this video, guys. And of the game so far, of the introductory I mean. It's an awesome game so far. I like what you can do in the game with your company name. You can select your character and select the colors of your helmet, the different decals and whatnot. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you guys in part 2. I'm going to be doing lots and lots of parts in this game, so be prepared to see an awful lot of videos on the new construction simulator game. So yeah, guys, I hope you're gonna like my videos. Check it out. You can buy this game here on Steam, and it just came out on Steam today as well. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in part 2.